Why does a man even have to tell you to change your Instagram? Your Instagram, you should be presenting as a wife.
Guys, we have a problem. The pick-me's of TikTok are getting even worse. I remember Just Pearly Things, the ultimate pick-me, and her manosphere grift. Then y'all know he exemplified everything that's called a pick-me. Putting down other women, acting like she's above them all, and basically acting like a preacher when she herself couldn't get a man. Well, it looks like she left her mark because now we have a new one, Melanie King.
As the liberal media wants us to know, of course we know they hate the nuclear family. They hate the patriarchy. It's all about feminism and sexual liberation and getting it out the mud. And you don't need a man. You're your own man. Who needs men? Who needs fathers? Who needs husbands? Women are throwing those away. And men have gotten the message loud and clear.
Good God, the pick-me's of TikTok have gotten even more saturated with new people trying to make a cut off of it. And Melanie over here, she's perfected the formula. Getting views off red pillars and incels in the manosphere who are looking for validation. She knows exactly what to say and exactly what to title her video so she can get their attention and basically act like another Just Pearly Things, another manosphere grifter.
Women have no problem getting online talking about how men ain't ish, men are dogs, men, if a man isn't this tall, if he doesn't make this much, if he's too short, if he doesn't have a big D, if he doesn't have, buku money, if he can't give her the lifestyle that she wants, then he has no value. And we wonder why men are so frustrated, tired and done with relationships, tired and done with marriage, and they're focusing on themselves. And if you tell a woman the truth, if you actually say something, you get labeled with all these different things and you are basically crucified.
You can see in her video that she subtly blames women and puts them down for everything. It's a common trick used by manosphere grifters, especially the reacting types. What these videos do is basically validate the beliefs of the incels and red pillars who watch it, because you gotta remember, their feeds are just full of the same crap over and over. They're in that echo chamber where they keep hearing the same shit. So it's hard for them to think outside the box. And that's a dangerous thing, especially when that thing is on TikTok. Look at this.
When it comes to money, women in modern times see so many men as just an ATM, as a way to have their bills paid. They see what's going on social media and they want a certain lifestyle, but they could care less about the man and what his needs are or if he could financially do that. She's more focused on impressing her friends and letting them get a lick versus building something with him and respecting his wishes and treating him like a human being and not a ATM with, with a button.
Yeah, that's gonna hit the kid who's watching it right now or the young preteen, and he's gonna think the world actually works like that. That's why it's so dangerous. So you're probably wondering, where she even come from? Well, basically, according to this article, who was Melanie King? She started out being on Kevin Samuel's podcast, and eventually when he passed away, she took everything she had from her teacher, all that knowledge, and made her own channel to do the exact same crap he did.
A lady of the night, someone working the track, someone picking up Johns, someone, in that lifestyle, this is considered acceptable clothing now when a woman goes out. And so she's like, yeah, men just solicit you and think that you're selling and it's not fair. And it's like she has no correlation. She knows in her heart. That's why she stopped herself saying, if you're dressed, the way I am, or dressed for the streets, the way I am, she caught herself because they can never be honest. So she knew that that's where it was going. But she said, if you're just...
At the end of the day, you gotta remember, a lot of these manosphere guys are young guys who need guidance and are lost in life. I know that because when I was younger, I was kind of into this stuff too. And I had to break out of it just from learning other perspective or other worldviews and being around other people. Judging from Melanie King and the pick-me behavior she exhibits, she really targets those young men who feel troubled in life. But the other half of her videos are things with her reacting to political things and giving a far-right view on it. Now, I'm not left or right, I just believe in the truth. But what she's doing is validating the young men's beliefs without them fully nurturing or having that experience. And they grow up having these thoughts that the world actually works like this. And you can call me Curry Cell all you want, you incel, you look like this, you look like that. That's not gonna change anything. I know myself, but these guys, they don't know themselves. That's the thing. So they'll attack anyone who disagrees with their views. You know what y'all think in the comments? I'm actually going on a Europe trip soon too, so expect some real banger ass videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace.